We've seen a sick eagerness to weaponise this tragedy to attack Donald Trump, but also a cruel, callous disregard for human life because that human life happened to be mainly white.
We're supposed to stop the world and stop everything we're doing to go and hunt for these little missing white girls.
Now, that's Sade Perkins. Alex, are you shocked that even a tragedy like this, a natural disaster, is fair game for these race baiters?
I cannot believe it. I mean, honestly, I am here in Dallas, Texas, and Janie Hunt, a 9-year-old who tragically passed away in the flooding. Her father and I went to school together at Highland Park, and she actually still lives in Highland Park and, would be going to the same school that I would be going to. And it's just absolutely sick to see a young 9-year-old girl die like this and, the pain that it's caused and the hurt that, their family is going through. And to say that it's some sort of racial thing and that shouldn't be helped because they're white, like that's how sick and twisted some people are. And I mean, the victimhood mentality that a person like that could have by them claiming to be a victim, basically, when these tragic children all passed away in a horrific, matter. It's not funny. It's sick. And I'm absolutely shocked. This is a bipartisan thing. Nobody wants children to die. And it has nothing to do with race. It's absolutely terrible.
It's a natural disaster. We've got footage here showing just how quickly this flood washed out the road. It took just 4 minutes for that massive body of water to move in, and I guess that's why the warnings about this flood did not result in more lives being saved, because the water just moved so quickly. And I've got to say, Alex, particularly upsetting has been this from a paediatrician, Dr. Christina B. Probst, who's now been fired for suggesting that more than 100 dead, including children, were President Trump supporters, and so they got what they voted for. Again, Alex, a paediatrician in Houston, Texas, for them to post this so boldly, it just shows you how divorced from reality, divorced from decency some have become.
No, it's incredibly callous. And this camp had been there it's going on its 100th year. It's had 99 camp sessions, I believe. And so this is unpredictable. They knew, the National Weather Service gave them warning, but there is no warning to know that in 90 minutes there's going to be, 12 feet of water immediately. So this is just a natural disaster that is absolutely horrible. But for people to blame it on Trump because they want to try to, use this political theater to get their point across, they're absolutely sick. And I'm actually not surprised that it's a doctor, because that doctor is mad, and they probably see a lot of loss of life, so they're desensitized to this, sadly. And it's just really tragic. I can't look at it without getting emotional, and I'm not the type of person to get really emotional, but just innocent kids like this, a natural disaster at a camp that's been there nearly 100 years. Nobody could have predicted this. And, like I said, I'm friends with the family. They would never put their kids in harm's way whatsoever. And this was not a dangerous place, just a horrible, 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 tragic, event.
Yeah.